Well, happy holidays, everybody. I hope you guys are making out your wish lists. Yes? So up first is Epic Mickey, and Brett, you are covering this one, right?
Yay! Yeah, I had the displeasure of having
displeasure?
to play this.
I was so pumped for this game.
So was I, but it's terrible. One of the worst games I've ever played.
I only got to play about like 10 to 20 minutes of it, and it seemed...
Terrible?
Did it get better at all as you go along?
And
oh gosh.
you can't see anything because everything's dark.
Is it fun to play?
Not at all. You
No?
have fetch quests?
I hate fetch quests.
Yep. Everything's a fetch quest. If you need to talk to Oswald, you need to get a banana.
To get the banana, you need to get flowers. To get the flowers, you need to find horse. To find horse, you need to wander around the level for 2 hours.
Wow. So your final verdict is? Moving on then to the blood-soaked game of the week. McDonald, you've got the Splatterhouse reboot, huh?
Yes, Splatterhouse. Now, Andrew, I know every week we're talking about how this game sucks, that game's terrible. Well, I have kind of a refreshing take for you this week.
Oh, goody.
Splatterhouse easily might be the best game ever made. It's got blood. It's got boobs.
Ooh.
Well, and that's really about it, but I mean, that's really all you need, and that's enough for me, I guess.
Blood and boobs is all a man needs in life, huh?
You heard it here first. You just go around this big mansion and take out zombies and other monsters and rip their heads off and pull sphincters out. It's really quite...
Wait. Pull what?
Sphincters.
Like...
Yes, sure. That's exactly right.
Out of somebody? And there's boobs, and this is supposed to turn you on?
Rated M for mature.
Gross. I want to talk about Gran Turismo.
Okay.
You have played the game, right?
Played through a lot of it.
Gamer Grub?
If you love cars, you're gonna love this game. It's not gonna be disappointing. If you love car racing games, I don't know if you're gonna love this game. Instead of drifting a lot like you would in Need for Speed or Burnout, you're gonna have to slow down a lot of the turns.
So you said there's a lot of slow driving in a racing game?
Yeah. Especially when you go around a very sharp turn, you have to literally like slam the brakes.
That takes all the fun out of it.
Yeah.
I like smashing into the other cars.
It's boring. Like if like real car racing is this boring, then why would you ever want to do that?
Well, it is a bunch of left turns, right?
But there is cool things about it, I will say.
Okay.
Like the graphics of the cars look very, very good. There's a good, pretty decent soundtrack, I would say. Just rent it. If you're into car racing games, rent it first. See if it would be your cup of tea.
All right, cool. Well, thanks for the update.
Definitely. And that's not all I did this week, actually.
Oh, wow. Please, tell me more.
Well, thank you to Joe Char here. He's behind the camera. You can't see him. And this guy, Sean. They helped me compile a little special video called 30 Christmas Songs in 60 Seconds. It's me cram jamming that many songs literally into a minute. So you should check it out.
All right, moving on to one of my most anticipated games that we recently did, Donkey Kong Country Returns. Adrian, how awesome was this game?
It really was a great game. It's got everything from the original, like it's got all the bonus levels, the great platforming, the minecart levels. It's a fantastic game, and they also add a bunch of new stuff like Diddy Kong, for example. He has this neat little jetpack which allows you to hover over certain areas. It functions like Yoshi's Flutter Jump from Yoshi's Island.
I noticed right off the bat, it's really hard.
Yes. Even though it is a great game, it is incredibly tough and very, very challenging. But it's great, and if you're up for the challenge, definitely go for Donkey Kong Country Returns.
Cool. And you're working on something else this week too, aren't you?
Yeah, I just started to work on the recently released Tron Evolution. It takes place after the original movie, and it's a prequel to the upcoming Tron Legacy. It's combining Prince of Persia mechanics of like running on walls and jumping off stuff with a combo system kind of borrowed from Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, where you like upgrade as you go along, and it's very aerial combat based, stuff like that.
They have light cycle racing, don't they?
Yes.
I mean, that was really like, that was what Tron was really all about.
And also, cool thing too, is that to celebrate the release of Tron, we also got the PDP controller.
That is sweet.
Yeah, not only does it light up, it's also got the triggers over here, the L2 and R2 button are flipped slightly upwards, so that'll help people who, routinely would like slip by. This kind of keeps you from slipping.
And we are going to move on to, I think, what we all can agree.
Whoa, what about?
What is going on? What are you talking about, raving rabbits? I thought we agreed we weren't going to cover that. All right, so it's time to get to the biggest release of the month. That's right, it's World of Warcraft Cataclysm. And where is Sohinki? Isn't that his game?
He was up all night playing it.
Gotta be first, that's right, Mahalo Video Games.
Yeah.
First on a game that's like 14 years old. That's right.
So, okay, wait a minute. For people who aren't familiar with what you're working on, can you explain it to the layman?
Well, DC, Sony, a company that we're all too familiar with, they're coming out with an MMO for the DC Universe, which is big-time comic book type thingy deal. And it's the beta, so it does have a bit of growing to do. The game doesn't come out till like the end of January, and I'm playing it like 2 months early. It's off to a great start. I mean, you do get the opportunity to say, hey, I want my mentor to be Batsman. So you can take Batsman skills, or you can take Supersman skills, or you can be a villain and be Lexington Luthor.
Lexington Luthor?
Yeah, that's his hip-hop name.
Oh, okay. He didn't strike me as a hip-hop kind of guy.
Yeah.
You are a nerd, aren't you? What, you ashamed now? You hiding? Flitz
Well,
doesn't
only when
hide.
it's cold.
Ridiculous. All right, okay. So I think I have all the updates I need. I am looking forward to checking out your guys' walkthroughs because we got a lot of stuff to cover. And I will check in with you next week.